Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome to Requested Monday, the show where you decide what I play. And we are wrapping up the month of November with a delightful game of Planet Crafter, where, as you can see, our planet has been well and truly crafted. And now we have sound, which I'm actually going to turn down a little bit because that music is really repetitive. We have gone from this to this. We have gotten the major parts of it complete. Now we're working on the biomes. The biomes. Before we get too far into it today, though, I do want to say that the vote for what I'll be playing for in December is up on Patreon for anybody that's subscribed through Patreon. $5 a month lets you decide what game I play next month. Right now, it is up between We Who Are About to Die and Battle Chef Brigade. Whichever one of those has the most votes, I'll be playing next Monday. So make sure to go check that out if you haven't already. Any dang way. Why am I getting a call from Ohio? Go away. I'm busy. All right. So, what are we doing? We have bees. Bees are nice. Bees give us honey. The problem with this game is that once you get to this point, there's only so much you can do to increase your terraformation. But there's a lot that you can do to increase your terraformation. We got some trees. We got some lake. We got some algae. We got random little bit of cobalt here. Might as well grab that. Sure, why not? Heck yeah. I'm just gonna grab these resources so this whole area is clear. The resources within the lake shall be left there for another group. Or something. I don't know. Looks like we got most of the stuff. We have many nuclear reactors and one fusion reactor that's as good as basically 4 nuclear reactors, which is disturbing but also awesome. Grab that. We are only losing 1 O2 per second. We are up to 11 pascals on pressure. We are 36% of the way to breathable atmosphere, at which point we won't need to worry about oxygen at all, and that'll be nice. One thing I do want to make, based on comments, is the recycling machine. What do I need for deconstruction tier 1? Silicon and magnesium? I can make 2 of those easy. 1, 2. Grab some super alloy. Head upstairs. Because apparently you can deconstruct more than just like materials. You can deconstruct biological stuff. And deconstructing biological stuff is pretty sweet. Got plenty of algae. Alright, let's drop off these resources. Sulfur. Magnesium. Cobaltium. Titanium. Titanium. We got a lot of bugs, which is nice. We got a lot of butterflies, which is nicer. But one thing we can do, because we already have... What? What do you want? I just got here. hard to tell based on the color from inside there. I think these might just be regular asteroids. By which I mean basic materials. Well, let's find out. Yeah, that's cobalt. There's nothing helpful in these. That directly hit my base. And my base didn't give a shit. Put those in there. Am I full up on osmium? Hot damn. Do I have any beans? 94%. 100. Boop. So now if I take that and I go over here and I do... Ooh, fabric. Sweet. Alright. We got some high quality food. We'll eat one of those actually. Okay, so if I go in here, I've already got 2 batches of green butterflies, which is great and all, but I don't want green butterflies. I already have green butterflies. I want different species of butterflies. So we're going to put the butterflies into the recycler. Oh god, oh god. Pick it up. Thank you. And now, we can go back and sequence that DNA again. Boop, boop, boop. Sequencing. So we can make fabric now, which isn't as helpful as you might think. Can I really... Wait, how do I make it? Is it the biological station? It is. Silk. So we got silkworms, which are making silk. But I don't know what I need fabric for that's not pure, almost purely cosmetic. The only thing I've made that's used fabric and hasn't been purely cosmetic is the air filter and the water filter. So I don't even know what the point of that is. What do we got? Oh, green again? God damn it. Put it back in the chopper. Oh, God. Just chop up that larva. Oops. Forgot to leave it there. Okay. So really we're just waiting for this to hit 100%. What can we do to increase things? We could get more heat. Biomass are at 1.35 kilotons, which is a hell of a lot. Pressure getting up to 13.3 gets us the last ore extractor. Oh, you can actually select what you want with that one. Nice. Getting heat up to 1.85 MK gets us the Machine Optimizer Tier 2, whatever. Tree Spreader T2 at 600 parts per million. 155 parts per million. We need to boost our oxygen creation. That's what we need to do. Oxygen creation is where it's at. Motherfuck! Swear to God, with these green-ass butterflies. So I could get the heat multiplier, which I said I was going to do last time. There's a multiplier fuse that I could buy, but I honestly don't know if it's worthwhile. I mean, it is. Clearly it is. Wrong thing. Heat multiplier fuse. I could get one of these. Alright, fine. I'll get one of these. It'll at least speed up my terraformation index. Ooh, cobalt. But yeah, while I'm here, hope everybody had a good weekend. And if you weren't here on Friday, I hope you had a good holiday. Or if you don't have Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good Friday, Thursday. Hope you had a good time. That's really all I want. I just want everybody to have a good time. So I'm getting 195 kilowatts from the solar panels. I could probably get rid of the solar panels. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. I don't know. I think I like the solar panels, though. But I'm gonna need that space for some other stuff. Fucking... I'm gonna grind up this butterfly until it understands. Boop. That's all I need, right? Mutagen fertilizer. Yeah, I want the white one, honestly. Uncommon bacteria and fertilizer. Fish chrome eggs. We don't have any phytoplankton, so we can't do this, and we don't have any mutagen T3, so none of that's going to be helpful. More beehives would not be a bad thing. Also, I've been playing a lot of Dyson Sphere Project again. I really like that game. It's a good time. No, I don't want to deconstruct. Put away. Grab one of these. If you like this game, or the look of this game, I heartily recommend Dyson Sphere Project. It's not first person, but it doesn't need to be. Boop. And boop. Okay. And then I will look at generating more power. Because you always need more power. We are now consuming less than 1 unit of oxygen per second. That is amazing. To the point that these oxygen motherfucking... I swear to God, green butterflies. Swear to God. I don't have any other fertilizer, do I? What do I need for fertilizer again? Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Yoink, yoink. 1, 2, 3. Leave that fertilizer there for now. Having more fertilizer is not a bad thing. Just want to see if this is somehow predetermined. Well, okay. We getting fauna yet? I mean, technically insects are fauna. Stop calling me West Jefferson, Ohio. I don't care. Give me a message if it's important. I'll get back to you. Technically, we do have fauna. We have 1.04 tons of insects, which is fauna. I'll grab that fertilizer before I forget about it. How are we doing for food? Could stand to go collecting some. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Beans. See? Purple. I have purple now. Purple is great. I don't think that I necessarily wanted purple, but I've got purple. Purple was over here, motherfucker. Shred the goddamn butterfly. I want white. I want the rare white ones. Alright, if this turns into purple again, then it is predetermined. Oh, larvae can show up in here? I didn't know that. Birderfleurs. So I started playing Anno 1800 right after work. Had to pull myself away. That game will suck you in. Disagree. I don't necessarily have a problem with the Anno series, but Anno 1800 is literally every other Anno game. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you didn't like it before... Oh, we got white, baby. We got white butterflies. Boom. Finally. It's not predetermined. I just got really unlucky with the green ones. Okay. For bees, I need uncommon mutagen fertilizer. Yeah, if you don't like the Anno games, then you won't like this one. I've actually bought Anno 1800 twice. I got it on Steam when it was finally released on Steam. And then I returned it. And then I thought I hadn't played it. So I bought it again, like, I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago. Played it for like an hour and then returned it again. And I have no problem if people like that game. But it's the same problem that I have with the City Builder series, like Pharaoh, Zeus, and Rome, I think. I don't know. It's called the City Building series, where I just don't like the constant cycle of build things so that you can build things that let you build things. It gets very tiring. But again, if you like it, more power to you. I don't have any problem with people liking that game. I find the cycle repetitive myself. Bees! Bahoy! And you love Pharaoh? I mean, I see the appeal of those games. Oh. Okay. I see the appeal of those games. I personally just don't enjoy them myself. We're down to 0.8 oxygen down per second. We are fucking cooking with gas. That's what a city builder is in essence, but I get it. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that I find it really hard to play long games of City Skylines. I just get to a point where I'm like, all I'm doing is building so that I can build more, so that I can build more. And it just gets tiring. It feels like the result of your actions is that you get to do more of your actions. And that's not necessarily fun to me. It can be. And I definitely have played games where that's been a fun cycle, but I don't know. Sometimes they bounce off of me, sometimes I'm really into it. Beehive needs super alloy fertilizer and bioplastic nugget. Seed tree Emora. Plant Volnus. I have a plant Volnus. I should make one of those. But first, let's do this. Don't have fertilizer. Shoot, XCOM, you shoot aliens so that you can shoot more aliens so you can get bigger guns to shoot more aliens. So the difference with XCOM is that XCOM is... how do I put this? XCOM's goal is not to shoot more aliens. XCOM's goal is to learn how to stop them entirely. And that's the significant difference. The goal with city builder games is build more city. Your reward for building a city is to build more city. Your reward in XCOM is victory. Your reward in city builder games is more city. And I'm probably not explaining it right, but that's just... It's just my, like, opinion, man. Why did I make a mutagen? That wasn't what I wanted to make at all. And to make a fertilizer. That happens when I get distracted. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Okay, then I need...
Good evening.
Hey, Matt, how's it going? You're on stream, just in case you weren't aware.
Oh, hello. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd invade.
Well, that's what the British do, isn't it?
Sometimes.
I'm just playing some sweet old Planet Crafter here.
I saw a game that I've looked at but never actually played.
It's a very rewarding game.
Though a game in not exactly a similar vein, but that I've been playing is I've been drawn in by Vintage Story, which the easiest way I can describe it is Minecraft, but about 7 or 8 times harder.
Oh god. Sounds horrifying.
Also, yes, I agree with what Alka has just put.
This is a lovely stream you had here. It'd be a shame if someone were to colonize it. Sad but true.
Hang on, I'll get the red coat musket and flag.
All right, I'll get the blue coats. And see you down at the beaches, bitch. That one.
Handbags at dawn. 10 paces, turn and throw.
I need food. Got it. All right. Let's go check on my mangrove swamp. Do you have a flag? Look at this sweet-ass mangrove swamp that I built here. This
Yes, Dave, where is your flag?
in Canada.
Ah. If the Empire of Dave had a flag, what would it look like, I wonder?
A man crying in shame and denial.
I have an empire, now I have to do work. Why did I do this?
I thought I could have an empire, but I actually have to do work. Why did I think I could do this? There you go. I fixed it for you. Super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark, bioplastic nugget. Okay. Fertilizer.
Yeah, what would you call this empire? Daved it up.
I mean, the shoe fits. 1, 2, 3. 4,
Algae.
5, 6. Good old algae. Get some of that sweet algae. 1, 2, 3, but we only need 2. But we actually need 1 more. And
you know when you sit in one position too long and then you move and your joint clicks?
yep.
Yep, just had that. Oh, my knee's tingling now.
I have a problem of sitting in one position too long and then my tailbone hurts.
I don't have that, but mine tends to be my knee, but that's partly from an old injury, I think.
Super alloy. Perfect, I can make another tree spreader. Dave, did I ever play Terra Nil, the reverse terraforming game? I have not. It looks fascinating.
Never heard of it.
It's a game where you go into a place that's been, like, destroyed by pollution and stuff, and you leave as if you were never there. So it's like trees and beautiful and stuff, and you have to deconstruct all of your equipment before you leave.
Oh, okay, so kind of like environmental protection sort of aim.
Environmental restoration, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a cool little...
Different.
Yeah, it's a cool little concept.
Ooh, you've got water on the surface.
I've got water, I've got plants, I've got atmosphere. I'm working on insects.
Yeah, I do remember one of the videos of this that I looked at. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, I can start getting water on the planet," and he built in this lovely little valley, and then the water level started coming up.
And he was like, "Uh-oh."
Oh no, I built in the wrong place.
Yep. I can tell you exactly where he built, too. He built...
Oh, is it only the same map?
It's always the
Actually,
same
yes.
map, yeah. He built right
Actually,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that looks right, actually.
Because that's your starting location. I did the same thing the first time that I played, but as soon as I got the message saying that I should build on high surfaces, I moved everything up to this like plains area, and this is where I usually set up. So, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to learn.
That. Just hopefully not the hard way. Right, we should have water by tomorrow. I should go to sleep, wake up in the morning.
Uh-oh.
Why are my ankles wet?
Alright, so
oh dear.
I've got Tree Seed Amoria. Nominated for a couple of awards this year. I like that it was nominated for awards. I want to see game awards that really focus on the indies, to be honest.
The East Indies? Oh, she'll go colonize them. Oh, wait, hang on, sorry.
You already tried that. It didn't work out for you. Okay. What else can I do? I could make... That doesn't really do anything except give me silk, which doesn't do anything. So I don't know what the point of it is. I could make another butterfly dome, but I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, but it's really the only thing that I get that produces insects other than beehives, which produce less insects. So I guess I'm building another butterfly dome. Let's go to and zeolite, which is in here. And nope. Fertilizer, and I need to make more fertilizer. God, fertilizer is like the worst, man. 1, 2, and...
Oh, mate, that vintage story that I've been playing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to make fertilizer for the fields, because the fields actually you have to maintain, I think it's the phosphate levels.
NPK. Nitrogen, phosphate, potassium.
Potassium, yeah, exactly. And
I know that from the game Weedcraft. Don't ask. Anyway, continue.
And yeah, and basically that, like each of the types of plants you plant require different things, and it becomes a whole snowball. And it's like, oh, you need saltpeter to replace this. You need bone meal to replace this. You need compost to replace this. And okay, how do you make compost? You need a barrel. Put some water in it, and then fill it up with a load of rotten food, and then put a lid on it, and then come back to it in 20 days.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 days is kind of short for compost, but all right.
Well, 20 days is kind of long in that game.
Well, yeah. I can't...
And it has seasons. Like, I hope you stocked up enough for the winter. Oh, God, no.
Alright, so iron, titanium, iron. Okay. Let's see if we can't build out a little bit here to get more space for our precious butterflies. There we go. Awkward, yes. Functional, yeah.
Kinda. It's made up of 90% duct tape.
Alright.
And 10% hopes and dreams. And crossed fingers.
Heat multiplier fuse. Excellent. Let's nuke this planet with heat. Oh, grab
Are you
something.
literally nuking the planet?
No, God, no. What do you think this is? Surviving Mars? Jesus.
Let's nuke the polar ice caps.
Look, surviving Mars, that's a valid thing to do. It's not a good thing to do, but it's a valid thing to do.
See a bug hole? Nuke it. Oh
As-
wait, that's Starship Troopers.
Right. Machine optimizer. I need 2 explosive powders, a uranium rod, iron, cobalt, iron.
You are nuking the planet.
Excuse me? Thank you. 2... Oops. Iron, cobalt, iron, uranium rod. And then explosive powder is sulfur, 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 sulfur. Iridium, iridium. Cool. And then we take our sweet-ass machine optimizer and we put it right here. And then we go back and look at the numbers because we want numbers go up. So, right now we are producing 99,000 picokelvin per second, even though that's not a real measurement. Who cares? And if we put in our heat multiplier fuse...
It's all maths to me.
We are now up to 2,188,920 picokelvin per second. Yeah. Slight improvement. Alright, now I need rare larvae.
A slight improvement across the whole planet for something you did in a very localized area.
Yeah. Welcome to Planet Crafter, Matt. Common. Common. Lurking for birds.
Larva, lava, lava. Oh wait, that's from Flushed Away. Well, now I know why they all ran to one side when I put the salt in. I love that film. It's my kind of deranged.
Your kind of deranged is basically all of them.
I mean, I was only supposed to be on day release, so I just didn't go back.
Uncommon, we'll take that. I could make some more bees, I guess.
Bees! Oh my god, don't actually... I hate it. You've actually just reminded me of what I needed to prepare, like, a week's worth of stuff and then go on epic voyage to try and find, which is bees for my bloody camp on here.
Look, I can't help you with that. I don't even know how to play
No.
that game. I just know that I need bees because bees fertilize. Come on.
Bees!
These bees are trying to kill me. Fuck you, nature. Tree spreader T2? Ah, I just put down a bunch of T spreader T1s. This needs super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, fertilizer T2, and zeolite.
Spread the tea everywhere. Oh, wait, hang on.
That makes a lot of plants, though. And a lot of oxygen. Holy crap.
So do you get to the point where you just don't have to worry about your suit? You just, oxygen. This is not the problem I need.
I'm getting there, yes. Right now I'm only losing 7/10 of a second of oxygen per second. Which sounds like a weird measurement because it is, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, it's a measurement for the in-game.
Yeah. And it just went down to 0.6, So once I finish this phase, which is breathable atmosphere, I don't have to worry about oxygen. And I'm a little more than halfway there. Okay.
Naming on a prayer?
Yes. Okay, so we have unlocked all the things from heat. Great. We're working on tree spreader. What's the tree spreader tier 1? Where is that? Tree spreader is 920 oxygen per second and 97 plants per second, whereas the tier 2 is 1950 and 175, so that's pretty good. I've got plenty of zeolite. But what I don't have a lot of is fertilizer tier 2, which requires fertilizer, algae, squash, methane. That's a lot of methane. Holy shit.
Is methane hard to get?
No, it just... I can't do anything to speed it up because it just comes from this gas extractor that I have.
Oh, so it's a fixed rate.
Yeah. I could make more gas extractors, but I don't need usually that much methane. So it's a waste of resources.
Yeah, so it's one of those things of you don't need it until you need it, and then you haven't got enough of it.
Right.
Yeah. It's you. The annoying thing, you always end up with those things in some of these games. Don't you? Oh,
these ones don't go in the water. Even better. Oh my god, it's
put it on land.
Fucking huge.
Landlocked. And now there will be trees everywhere.
Well, there'll be trees. I don't know about everywhere. Okay. Give me that. Construct. Boop. And scoot. Alright. That gets me 2 fertilizers, so I can make another one. I've got plenty of squash. The disgusting fucking bullshit squash. I hate squash. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I don't eat it.
It's fucking gross. Eat that. Grab that. I'm gonna need a lot more squash than that, though. Do. Oh, and I need unalgae.
Unalgae is algae. Oh, flipping hell. Algae. Oh, wow. I'll give up.
I mean, that's probably for the best, really. Magnesium can go in there. Silicon and titanium. It's not... I mean, if it's in a mixed veggies side, I'll eat it. I don't know. I don't like it. It's gross.
Oop, I've clicked on the wrong thing. No.
My wife makes this dish that she respectfully and out of... I am standing on water. I am Jesus. All right, then. Out of respect for my taste, she calls that vegan shit. which is specifically, it's not bad. It's like zucchini and a couple other things. Tomato sauce. You fry it up. It's really good. But she puts it on top of a bed of spaghetti squash, which is two words that do not belong together.
Yeah, where it's been put through a spiralizer and shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one, but the only thing we have done with that has been potatoes, which have then gone into a basket and into the fryer.
Yeah, see, that makes more sense to me.
Yeah, and if you do it right, if you form them right, you get like a really crispy potato basket that you can then put things in.
Right.
Like crispy chicken and a bit of salsa.
Oh,
which actually is quite nice. But I am one of these meat-eating people.
Delicious meats. You know what? I'm gonna store my oxygen. I don't seem to need it too much yet lately. Alright,
You don't need oxygen. I don't breathe.
I don't breathe. Alright. Grab that. Eat.
Oh my god, I am a fool. Why have I done that? Also, I just realised my mouse sensitivity has reset itself for some bizarre reason. Oh wow, too high.
Like...
That's better. No, it's not. That's better.
Boop. Alright.
Hey, we're going to give you an update for your game. Oh, there's all of your settings have been changed. Why?
Fuck you, oxygen! Alright. I will shred this oxygen tank and turn it into cobalt. What?
On me.
Shut up. Another methane cartridge. Okay, so I've got 3 of those. I just need 2 more zeolites. 1, 2.
Good thing it's not zealots.
I mean, I'm a zealot about terraforming this planet, I'll tell you what.
I will terraform you, whether you like it or not.
So,
The Waffle House will be built.
it seems like it goes far enough if I put it on this thing, so... And then... grab that. Put that in there. These tree spreaders are fucking huge. Jesus. Is that all of them? I thought I had more. Oh, I do have another one. I just put it over there. Dirt.
Mad moment.
And I have exactly 1 more fertilizer to do it. So let's do it. Boop.
Transformation index of 24.06 GTI.
Giga Transformation Index.
Oh, so it's not Golf turbo injection.
No. Shame. Missed opportunity, really. Alright. So I've got a fuck ton of bioplastic nuggets now. Okay.
Shame you can't drive around the planet in a Volkswagen Golf GTI.
I would love to just be able to drive around the planet. I've got a jetpack. It's not the same.
No.
Okay, I need to make mutagen, which means I need to replenish my algae supplies. Can I make another algae spreader? Bioplastic fertilizer. Absolutely. Let's do that.
Probably could do with another couple, couldn't you?
Yeah. Because I just need a lot of bioplastic, really.
Bit of a resource hole. Oh my god, I can't speak tonight.
No, you can't. Like 3. So I need 6 bioplastic nuggets, 3 water, 3 magnesium, and 6 super alloy.
It's like the other day, I was talking to my mum about something, and I was literally about to say something, and it's gone.
Yep.
Open my mouth, and oh, there it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Algae shall block out the sun from the deep water. And this is actually not for anything that it's going to get me by terraforming. This is literally just so I can get more algae. Because I need it.
Will help it in some regard, won't it?
Oh yeah, a little bit. But algae is the basis of all bacteria samples and mutagen. And you need mutagen to make new species of like plants and insects and stuff.
Yeah, so it's more for the logistics side of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get by without it because these things produce a lot of algae, but, you know, fuck it.
If you can make your life easier, why not?
I have the resources because I just took down all my tree spreaders, so I might as well use them. Well, I've unlocked a teleporter. That's a thing. What the hell do I need to make that? 3 pulsar quartz, zeolite, osmium, and a super alloy rod. Okay.
That sounds incredibly expensive.
It's a lot of stuff. I could actually make one. It wouldn't be hard. I just don't know where I would put the teleporter, is the thing. Chat, any ideas for where I should put that teleporter based on what we've seen in the last few streams? Probably not, but, you know. Right.
Teleport to the Copacabana.
Meh. Up your butt? Tyler, how dare you? 3.
Beat me to it.
And 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and mutagen needs bacteria, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those are the dance moves. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I couldn't resist, sorry.
I mean, you could. You chose not to. There's a difference.
Hmm.
Two. Rare larva, mutagen, fertilizer, go. Damn it. Don't have any bases and we're done with the whole aliens thing, so no. Yeah. It's kind of what I thought. I just don't have anything else that I can really, you know, go to. I mean, I guess I could set up a teleporter near a miner once I have it set up for, like, uranium and stuff like that, but even that seems... that's common. It seems like a big wait. Well, I could do it in the black zone. That might not be a bad idea.
I was gonna say, is there any way you have to travel an excessive distance to get materials that you might need.
Yeah,
Or, yeah.
sort of. I could set it up on the other side of the mountain range to get to the Black Zone. That might not be the worst idea.
Just have a little secondary camp there.
Oh, we're down to minus 0.4 oxygen per second, everybody. Breathable atmosphere is within reach. All these larvae are ugly. I don't like them. If I set up a miner there, I could get pulsar quartz potentially. Once I get the T3 miner, which should be soon, actually. And there was also that cave that I totally forgot where it is that has ice blocking it and doesn't start melting until really fucking high heat. Comparatively.
So you could put a teleporter there.
So you could then use to build more teleporters. Well, here's the thing. Pulsar quartz is used for the fusion generator, which is my best power source at the moment. And also for fusion rods, which I'm going to need to bring back to the crashed ships. So more pulsar quartz is not a bad thing. Look at these fucking trees. This is fucking awesome. I love this!
Wildlife everywhere.
Well, it's
Hopefully.
not wildlife, it's trees.
Trees. Yeah. Plant life everywhere.
I'm working on the wildlife.
As long as it doesn't go like a red planet.
I mean, it started as a red planet.
No, but I mean the movie.
Oh.
With, was it Val Kilmer? I think it was.
Was that Red Planet or Mission to Mars? Because they both came out at, like, the same time.
Yeah. Red Planet movie. Oh, it was Red Planet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mission to Mars. Which one was Mission to Mars?
I can build an outdoor farm now. Cool.
Mission to Mars was Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise and Tim something?
Tim Tom.
I don't know. He died in like the first 30 minutes. So.
Gary Sinise, Don Cheadle. Oh, he knows. Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins, yeah.
Buena Vista Pictures.
Both of those movies were actually good, very different. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's not what I've heard. I've actually seen Mission to Mars. I was really upset when Tim Robbins died because he was like the only actor that I had any experience with. And also the way he died was kind of horrific. Hey, I don't want you to rescue me as I'm in this slowly decaying orbit, so let me just take off my helmet so there's no reason to rescue me. Huh, I guess I'm dead now.
Yeah, do you know why? Do you know why they're easily confused?
Because they came out at the same time?
Mission to Mars came out 14th of April, 2000. Red Planet came out 10th of November, 2000.
Yeah.
It's a couple of months apart.
Which means that if you went to go see Mission to Mars in theaters, you probably got previews for Red Planet.
Probably, yeah.
Where's my rare fucking larva? God damn it. I just want Buddha
It crawled away.
No, they randomly spawn, so you just have to keep running around looking for them.
Like a headless chicken.
Wasn't Mission to Mars the one where they go inside the face? Yes.
Yep.
Then they find out that aliens are kind of douchebags. But it's okay, because they actually seeded life on Earth, and then decided that we done fucked up and, you know,
I'm gonna
tried
go
to kill
another
us.
galaxy. Yeah.
Well, they tried to kill us, but then they were like, oh, our bad, I guess. Hey, if you want to come to
Yeah.
where we are, feel free to climb into this one-way trip ship. It's just like, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I have some questions.
Yeah. And Red Planet was, hey, we tried to terraform Mars by launching all this algae and stuff at it and getting it to grow like this, and then it all just vanished.
Oop, rare larva. Perfect. Thank you. That's what I wanted.
Like, and we don't understand why it all just vanished.
But it
And
did.
And then, oh, we've landed on it and we're walking around. Well, we're going to suffocate. Oh no, wait, we can breathe. It's just really, really thin air. Like, well, where is everything gone? Oh god, where are all these insects? Oh yes, it turns out there was actually a native life on the planet.
Alright, we have the objectively best color of butterfly.
Leaf fly, my butterfly.
It's pink. Did I build it over here? No, I built it over here. Okay.
Right.
Put the butterfly in the pot and move on.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Put the lime in the coconut. Bring them both together. Put the lime in the coconut. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's just the one? It's just the one. Alright. Boom! Because I think it's a pulsar quartz? Yeah! Pulsar quartz asteroid. Oh no, hydration is low. Alright, we're good. Climb out of the water, take a drink, go back in the water, you know.
Yeah, the water was just lying around, so I thought I'd just stick my face in it and drink some. I mean, I'm on a partly terraformed planet. What could possibly go right?
I also like the fact that this partially terraformed planet has grass underwater, which just makes all the sense, I'm sure, but you know.
Listen.
Is that all of it?
You don't try and apply logic to some sci-fi.
Well, I mean, I get why they did it that way. It's just funny to me, that's all. Oh, when I'm underwater, I go down by like 2 seconds. Or 2 units of oxygen per second still. Interesting. Is there
Yeah,
no
you
more
can breathe
pulse?
water, didn't you know that?
No, my suit, Matt. My suit. Pay attention.
Well, your suit can breathe water.
Well, my suit protects me from it. So, yes, I guess. Alright, that is 6 units of pulsar quartz. That's not bad.
Yeah,
I can use that to build a
some enemies,
teleporter!
yeah.
Oh, and we're down to 0.2 oxygen per second. Gonna assume that I summoned that meteor by mentioning Armageddon and Deep Impact. I mean, you didn't know. Oh, we're almost at breathable atmosphere! So cool.
It's happening!
Oh, and we got white ones. Sweet. White butterfly.
Oh, I've got sniffles. Ah, that's bad.
Boop.
It is cold here.
Alright, we are now making 106 grams of insects from this dome, plus 81 from this dome. So that's
actually quite a lot when you-
187. Yep. And then 110, so 297 grams of insects per second, not including the beehives, which are doing great, but I could use more of them.
Yeah, when you actually sit there and think about like the weight of an insect, that's actually quite. Yeah, that's quite a lot. That's
It's a
pretty
lot.
impressive.
Alright, so Teleporter needs Super Alloy Rod, Osmium, and Zeolite. I have Zeolite already. Osmium is right over here. Super Alloy Rod, I need a lot of Super Alloy. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3. Alright, so I've already got the cobalt. Wait, that should be all I need, actually. I do need to make 2 of these is the problem. So I need 2 super alloy rods. Stuff it. Stuff it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Four, 4, and 2. More aluminum and super alloy rod. Perfect. Alright, so I need 2 osmiums, 2 zeolites, and 6 quartz crystals.
What crystals? Not starboard crystals, ports ones.
Alright. Shove that in there. Go back to the more stuff locker. Grab that, eat that, because why not? Alright. How much excess power do I have? 37 kilowatts. Alright, we need to build something else first. I need 5 and 4 more super alloys. Jesus. I don't have any super alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Oh, ore extractor T3 requires osmium rod. I cannot build an osmium rod. That's insanity. All right.
Osmium.
Osmium.
How much of a pain is that to make?
I can't make an osmium rod because I don't have an osmium rod blueprint yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's the problem. 2 more.
So you can make the machine, but you don't have the ability to make the parts for it.
So you unlock stuff based on your terraforming index.
Yep.
As well as the different milestones that you reach for other things.
Okay.
So, for example, I unlocked that by getting pressure up to 13.33 Pascal. But the osmium rod requires that I get to a total of 39 global or gigaterraformation index. So you can get to 39 GTI before you get to 13.33 Pascal. So it's a different. There's unlock tracks basically.
Yeah. So it's different. Yeah, it's on a different track.
Yeah.
Okay. Fusion energy cell. Aquarium. Okay.
Insert a tree seed into this to grow you trees. That's what it said.
It's almost grammatically correct. Almost, not quite.
Also, I love the fact that nuclear reactors are this big, and then you build something that's 5 times as powerful and it's this big. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, size doesn't matter. Yes, it does.
Alright.
Yeah.
We have no oxygen. I am going on a trip without an oxygen bottle because we're barely losing any oxygen.
It'll be fine. You don't need to breathe.
Also, has this water level risen?
Probably.
No, I don't think it has. It looks like it has. It's so hard to tell sometimes.
Why don't you check that? What you can do? Check that cave you mentioned that there was ice in.
Well, I'm gonna go set up my other teleporter in the Dark Zone, where pulsar quartz exists. Jetpack in. Actually, you know what? I should grab some of this iridium while I'm here. And the sulfur, why not? You're not rare. You're not rare either. God, I've met steaks rarer than you. That's just seeds.
Is that the block of ice I just saw?
So there's blocks of ice that were blocking certain pathways. They never go away. There's always going to be a block of ice there. But that one is melted as small as it's going to get. I don't actually remember where the other one is. Also, we are now not losing oxygen. Period. Ooh.
0 a second.
Stuff. Yoink. Zeolite? It is zeolite, okay.
That area messes with my eyes.
Yeah, look at the stars. Oh, wait, those aren't stars. They're just moving.
Oh, wonderful. I don't remember taking that.
You're not crazy. It's just weird.
It's not crazy, it's just screwing with your mind.
Oh, man, the fact that we have absolutely breathable atmosphere now is pretty fucking sweet. Alright. Change of plans. We're gonna set up the teleporter here in Lava Land. I can always build another one if I need to. Tree Spreader Tier 3! Oh, Mutagen Tier 2. Nice. Free. Oh, that is pretty fucking sweet. Oxygen is infinite! We've done it! Next stage is fish. Oh. Okay.
Let's go fishing.
I don't know how to get fish. I'm sure the game will tell me eventually, but I have no idea. Put those away.
Blueprint received. Tree Spreader 3. Oh, and...
Did you just see that? You're way behind.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, stream offline. Check us out. Uh-oh.
Oh, yep. Stream is offline.
That'll be why there was such a massive delay just then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's back. Sorry about that, everybody. You know, Twitch. God damn it, now I unlocked something and I don't know what it was. Shit.
Oh, bloody adverts.
What did I just unlock? DNA minute.
I honestly cannot remember what the heck I was doing on this game.
Yeah, it's pretty usual for me. What the hell did I unlock? Wasn't anything over here. Wasn't anything there. Oh, it was something here. Blueprint pinning. Blueprint pinning T2. Neat. Absolutely unnecessary. Yeah, sorry about the stream going down there, everybody. I don't know what happened. Okay. What have I got? I got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Let's drop it off. Boop. It's funny that the stream dropped basically the second that we got to infinite air.
Oh, great.
You know, as you do.
As it do. As it do.
Okay, I need more bees. Because now I can build outdoor farms. Bees require mutagen and fertilizer. I've got 2 mutagens. I can make more mutagens by making more biological samples. After I collect some water. Gunk, gunk, gunk. Do.
Well, the trees are... Is it... sorry, I just tapped back and it looks like the trees have all grown.
Oh, yeah.
Is that because you just broke the,
Nope, they just grow over time. Look at this.
Okay.
I've got a nice little grove here. I could build a bench here and I could just sit.
They're almost like, oh god, I saw trees like that when I was in Africa and I can't remember what they're called, and that's going to annoy me.
When were you in Africa?
When I was in the Territorial Army.
You never told me this.
I was in Africa for 6 weeks on a hot weather training, which, sadly is what ended my TA career, but...
Oh, right. You got
different.
injured, right?
Yeah, I 1 minute behind a tree, get the call prepared to move, I go to stand up, and I wake up a while later with a medic over me. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I dying? Yes. Don't give it to me straight, Doc. Am I dying?
Damn it, why'd you say that?
Toss that in there. Go here and go. Did I really only get enough?
Raccoon, what are you doing in my field? Get out of my field, Raccoon. Got ya. You will now become a hat.
I need 4 fertilizer. So 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. And then 2 more eggplants, 4 more eggplants, and 2 more sulfur.
Ooh, dear. Great, hiccups back again. Great. Oh, dear.
Boop.
Oh, dear.
God damn it, Matt.
Why? Why, buddy? Why do you do this to me?
Can I make an insects rocket? I think I can.
Yeah, I'm sure the insects will love that, being fired up into space.
That's seed spreader.
I'm flying! You're an insect! I'm a millipede! Oh.
No, I can't do insects. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure at some point. What else do I need for an outdoor farm plot? Water bottle, fertilizer T2, and fucking super alloy. I can't make.
What makes it super? It's an alloy!
I need to go resource collecting, like, whoa.
The infinite gaming loop. I need to build this thing. Resource gathering. Resource gathering allows me to build the thing.
Oh, wait.
Now I need to build the next thing. Resource gathering.
Yep. I at least have things that are gathering ore for me. But, you know. Still a
Yeah.
pain in my tuchus. What I really need now is aluminium.
I'm still not sure if that story of, like, oh, why is it called aluminum in America and aluminium in England? Well, the bloke who invented it forgot how he spelt it, and that was how he wrote it down. But I really hope that's true.
It would not surprise me.
Yeah. Like, it might not be true, but I hope it's true because it's hilarious.
Oh, Cohesion wants to know where you were in Africa.
Kenya. Spent 6 weeks in Kenya.
Hmm.
Out near Archer's Post, in a funny little bit in the middle of nowhere.
Neat.
Going back, 2011, I think it was. I bless the rain back in Africa.
Please don't. If you're gonna butcher a song, do it a different way. Please.
Yeah, I'm not a singer. I do not have the voice for singing.
I used to be in a choir. Like, years and years ago when I was in, like, my early teens.
Yeah?
Didn't really like it, but, you know, I did it.
Yeah, well, you gave it a go, mate.
It was more because my family, like my sister, you want to talk about, like, good singers. My sister is an amazing singer. And my brother, before he lost interest in it, was pretty good too. But yeah. I was like, oh, they're doing it. I want to be part of the cool kids because God, never be the youngest in a family if you can help it, which you can't because your parents make that decision. Butterfly Leox larva. Sweet. What does that require? Same thing as everything else. 500% insects multiplier? Ooh, that's a lot of insects.
Wow. That's gonna speed things up.
A little bit, if I can make it, because it's random. Whether or not you get it. Because you're mutating things. You don't really have control over it.
Virgin, begin the random mutations.
Alright, I have entirely too much iridium. It's probably not healthy. Give me that. 1, 2, 3. Research. Okay. Let's go into here and take a look. You are 175. You suck. Let's grind up this butterfly and see if we can't get a better one. Alright, you're dead. Common? No wonder it was shit. It's the only one that needs a common instead of a rare. Can't deny that the third arm grew comes in handy. Look! I didn't say it didn't. I'm just saying I wish it was easier to trim my fingernails, alright?
Why did my arm have to grow out of my leg?
Oh, is this also a tree spreader? This is also a tree spreader. Worry about that later. I don't think there's going to be any aluminum over here that I haven't already found. I see zeolite, though. Yoink. Go. Might as well while we're here. Ooh, aluminum. Alright, we'll take that. Put that back. Also, for anybody that's terribly curious, I have lost the plot and don't remember what I was doing. Spacesuit.
Sound
All,
like me.
all you need to do to get me distracted is to give me food. Sad, but true. Also, probably not surprising. Alright.
And I am simply amazed at how well my little hunting trip on this went. Walking along, find a big crack in the ground, look down. Oh look, there's a boar. Go down
Stabby,
with
stabby,
spear.
stabby.
Yeah, go down with a spear to kill the boar. Oh look, there's 5 others. There's only one way out of this little cavern. Wall up behind me. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Draw sword.
Come here, bacon.
We're having sausages tonight.
What the hell was the... Rare. Perfect. Okay. What the hell was the game where every time we saw a pig, we would say bacon? Oh, right. War Tales. Every time we saw... every time we saw boars, we said, get back here, sausages.
Come here, ham hock.
Alright, let's see if we can't get that new pretty butterfly.
I was
No more blueprints to decode for now. I have unlocked all blueprints.
Ooh. Does that mean you? Oh no, you still can't make the.
No, I've unlocked all optional blueprints.
Ah.
Aluminium, iron, titanium, cobalt, wafer thin circuits. But sir, it's wafer thin.
And take cover. Pop.
Oh shit!
Uh oh, that's not good.
It's another pulsar quartz freaking asteroid. Jesus. God, that is moving really slow. Somebody lofted that in here.
Yeet.
From downtown!
The
2
gentlest of
points!
yeets.
It's magnesium.
I have thrown the thing. It's still accelerating, still going.
That's fucking the asteroid in Starship Troopers right there. You can hurl an asteroid across intergalactic distances, or interstellar distances, and all you managed to destroy was destroy Buenos Aires. All right, good job. Although there's a popular theory that the Federation did that to themselves to get people all up in arms against the bugs to go to war.
Yeah. No government would ever do that, ever.
False flag? Of course not.
No, no.
And then in the third movie, they decide to use religion to control people because that's going to work out well.
Yeah, oh god, no, no, the third movie doesn't exist.
The second movie doesn't exist. The third movie is not great, but it's not super terrible. Ooh.
But the shame with the second movie is the story was, but the second movie existed, but the styling was there. I mean, I did kind of like the energy weapons that they were playing with the idea of.
Yeah.
And the sooner that they're added to Starship Troopers Extermination, the better, because E-pulse weaponry. Just give me more of that. Inject that right into my veins.
Okay. We got the purples. We don't want the purples. We want the pretty ones. Grind. All right. Butterfly ground. Yeah, it's just mutagen fertilizer. Okay.
Grind his bones to make your bread.
High energy physics. And okay.
Oh, what's the point? Bones.
So we collected all that stuff so that we could do this, which needs fertilizer tier 2. Which I have fertilizer tier 2. I need fertilizer tier 1. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, need more algae, and 2 sulfur. I'm out of sulfur. Shit. Shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, dear. Got hiccups.
Would you stop with the hiccups?
I don't know why. I haven't had anything to eat in ages.
You should probably go fix that, too.
Well, it is 1:30 in the morning.
Okay, you should probably go to sleep then.
What, this early?
I mean, you do you. I can't stop you.
It's alright, I can't stop me either. It's the voices.
Yeah, you don't want to... Oh my god, I got nitrogen? What the fuck is nitrogen?
Nitrogen cartridge.
I can put that in my
What's that
airsoft
going to be
gun.
used in?
I don't know, I can put it in my airsoft gun, though. Okay, so now I just need this a water bottle and 1 super ally.
Do you know what you're talking about, airsoft? I once got hold of exploding BBs. So you know, like those caps, you throw them against the wall and they pop.
Yeah.
Similar sort of thing, but in an airsoft pellet. And
grenades, basically.
Well, yeah, but only like 6mm, only small. Anyway, I popped a few at a wall, and a friend of mine said, you know, can I borrow some of them to just shoot out my pistol? You know, just.
Oh no.
Like, yeah, why not? Now his gas-powered pistol was running on green gas, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a bit harder hitting, and they were popping in the barrel.
Oh no.
And igniting the gas, so he was getting a muzzle flash.
Oh Jesus.
Well, not a proper muzzle flash, but he was getting like a flare at the end of the barrel. Like it wasn't big; it was just sort of like, just a little sort of. But we did have a nighttime game, so I gave him a magazine's worth.
Oh Jesus.
And he snuck up on this poor kid, and he scared the hell out of him.
Well, yeah.
Because it was just flash. Like, oh my god. Just like, oh, he's used it. That was the funniest bit. Was like, I heard it and immediately I know exactly what's happened. And I love it. But I put some into a tri-shot pump-action shotgun, and I was like, I don't want to shoot somebody directly with these because I don't know what they would do. So I shot the wall next to him, and he just looked, yeah, okay, yeah, you got me. Just scared the hell out of him.
Jesus.
Cohesion says those already sting like mad when you get hit by plastic BBs. Yeah.
I mean,
getting laced up by plastic does sting.
Fuck you, Chevroni. Into the grinder you go.
My Sharoni.
Dave, do you really need to be grinding up butterflies? Yes!
They know what they did.
Become as better. Okay. So I have 2 nuclear fusion generators generating more power than 7 nuclear reactors. That's insanity. All right, osmium rod is...
Insanity is not having more.
Boom, osmium rod. Okay, what do we need to make that? A lot of osmium. Okay, should have seen that coming. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What do I need that for? did I need that for?
The osmium rod, I think it was for the tree spreader 3 or something. It was
No,
for
it's
tier
ore
3.
extractor tier 3. Okay.
Ore extractor tier 3. That's it.
Now I need an absolute fuck ton of super alloy.
The only thing is, I can't remember what you were going to put the ore extractor tier 3 on. You did say what you were going to use it on, and I can't remember what you said you were going to use it on.
Probably super alloy, since I need it all the goddamn time. Is there a super alloy mine? Hold on. Yeah, right over there, there's a super alloy. I could set up a teleporter over there. Yeah, and then I can just get all the super alloy. Okay.
Yeah,
but in order to do that, I need a super alloy rod. Which means I need more super alloy.
How much super alloy do you have left?
None.
Oh dear.
It's alright, I can make more. It's just very resource intensive.
Yeah, but that does actually sound like a good plan. I shall make more super alloy to make a thing to get all the super alloy.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Too many. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just need 3 titanium. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I do want to build another teleporter out there, but I need another super alloy rod for that, so we'll collect some resources as we go. Drop them off. Whoa, God. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine. This is fine.
And I just put my titanium back, which I actually need, so good job. Out in the night zone, I could do it there, and I will put one there eventually. To get... I have to see what I can mine out there. I think I can get pulsar quartz out there. But I desperately need... Yeah, I can have as many as I can build. I just need the resources. But I desperately need super alloy. That is my biggest roadblock right now. So if I can make a shit ton of it, then I will be sitting pretty. It's just iron. It's here, right? Yeah. Is there a zeolite? Is that zeolite? Huh. I did not know that. Okay. Whoop.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the bees.
I would like to extract super alloy, please. Thank you.
Give me your super alloy. This is not negotiable.
I mean, it's absolutely negotiable. What's negotiable is how much super alloy you give me. Everything else is secondary. Alright, while we're here, I actually have an infinite amount of oxygen. So I want to go check out this uranium deposit. Because I can always use more uranium. That's actually not true. Uranium is not very helpful right now, but I don't think I've been there, so... Nope, I have. There's a nice little thing right there. Nice little outpost that is no longer necessary, actually. Ooh. Bacteria, another rocket engine. Somebody just threw a shit ton of rocket engines at this planet. It was just like, here, if you can make use of them, have fun. They're fucking everywhere.
Hey, we heard you like rocket engines, so how would you like rocket engines to go with your rocket engines to help with the assistance of your other rocket engines?
Oh, and there's an osmium rod here. Oh my god, we can make another fucking thing! Yes! As soon as I get the super alloy. Free osmium rod, I will take it.
Free the osmium.
However, I have lost sight of where that that little opening was. I'm way over here. I need to be way over here. Zeolite. Wait, where the hell am I? I thought I moved. Did I not move? Alright. That's here. Okay. Gotta go more this way. God, having infinite oxygen is like the best thing ever. Cannot stop talking about how cool that is.
It's nice when you've got something that's constantly a concern, and then suddenly, oh, I don't have to think about that one thing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just, oh, the relief.
Here's the uranium mine. Now, I did not come here for the uranium. I came here to see if I could find boxes. So the boxes in these places tend to be pretty good. Fortunately, it requires that I be able to fucking see. One box, not bad. One box with obsidian, which is actually pretty good, even though I don't have a lot of things to use obsidian on. Actually, I think I've only got one thing to use obsidian on, and I've already made it. So, yeah. Crashed satellite has bullshit on it. Alright. We will stop back in at ye old super alloy mine. See if anything has been dragged up yet. The answer is 3 pieces. Not bad. I will take it.
Okay.
Slurp some of that sweet desert water. That's the really clean stuff. All that sand filtering. Don't drink desert water, kids. Character select top tip. Don't drink water that's on the ground if you can help it.
I just don't drink water. I drink cider and whiskey.
Well, that's because you're a crazy man, Matt.
But you're only just now working this out?
No, but, I mean, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Maybe you should drink less. Or more. I don't know. I'm not your mom.
That's alright. She's probably asleep by now.
Oh.
I can't be held down. The madness, it will spread.
More nitrogen cartridges. I don't know what those
Still
are for.
Yeah, I was going to say, still no clue what they're actually used for.
Not even a little bit. Okay. So I've got 5 super alloy and 4 rockets.
Rockets!
Throw that in there and go. Ugh! Just shat out a bunch of shit. I've got too many iridium rods, which I never thought would be a problem, but apparently it is.
Oh, 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Obsidian, osmium. It's the good butterfly. Excellent. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. I'm messing up the key. What am I doing? 5, 6. I need 2 more super alloys. I have just enough aluminum. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I return. Fear me.
Nah.
What? Not even a little bit?
Nah.
Please?
I mean, if it'll make you feel better. Ooh. You missed me singing the Reading Rainbow freaking theme song. Why did I do that? God damn it, I put the titanium in here. I meant to put the fucking fertilizer in here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wait. No, wait. I can just do that from here. I could get obsidian from here. There's nothing in the blank lands. Is there anywhere that you could mine pulsar quartz? Probably not. So it is a limited resource. Okay. I don't know what obsidian is useful for. If I knew, I would mine it.
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, I know you don't. That's fine. Come on. Damn it. Drink on the go. There we go.
Damn it.
Drink on the go. We are 1.5 GTI away from unlocking the fusion fuel rod, which will let us get to the secrets in these ships. And I'm going to need at least 3. And where the hell is the goddamn cave here? There it is.
Was this the one that was full of ice?
No, this one is the osmium cave. I already have a miner set up here to collect osmium, but I can't tell it what to collect, so it collects a bunch of other shit too.
So it just collects whatever's in the area.
Yeah. But it's actually doing a pretty decent job of collecting osmium, so...
Oh, fair enough.
See what else we can do. This is the zeolite cave, where I can mine zeolite that I don't need. Yet. I just don't need zeolite enough to bother with setting up a mining station. Where was that other ice location? It was deep in a cave, I remember that. Was it in the mushroom cave? I think it was in the mushroom cave. Let's go to the mushroom cave.
Let's all go see mushrooms.
Well, let me rephrase. Let's go to the alien-created mushroom cave. Oh, look at
Aliens
this!
did it.
The fucking meteor that was here shattered and turned into trees. Isn't that delightful?
Can't wait to chop them down to build my hut.
Oh, my hut's built out of iron, baby. Iron and titanium.
I love the one random little pool in the middle of the island.
That is apparently a frog pond. They showed up when I started getting liquid water on the surface, but I haven't gotten to frogs yet, so there's no frogs. Because frogs are after fish.
Okay.
Oh, randomly spawning in terrain, that's fine. Beautiful waterfall, that's cool.
Little moment of optimization madness there.
Yeah. Well, this game is still in early access. It's at version 0.9, which means it's almost done. But I think optimization is probably one of the last things that they're going to do.
Yeah. Get everything, all the foundational stuff right.
Yeah. Down into the pink... What?
Yeah, suddenly you're in a chaos realm.
I can still drink the water, though. It's probably fine.
I'm sure Selenesh will be very happy with that.
Slanesh will be happy with anything that we do. As long as it's fun. Alright. That led to... secret alien base. Secret human alien base. Could have sworn that the other ice plot was in here, though.
Unless it melted when you weren't looking.
Well, like I said, it'll melt, but the ice will still be there. To show that it was blocked off.
I see, yeah.
Icy, indeed. It's very icy. You walked into that one, Matt.
Danced into the minefield. Oh my god, I've just seen the terraformation index. 44.88 GTIs.
Yep. When I started, it took a lot to get it up to 100 Ti. Now I'm going up by, 1 GTI, Giga Terraformation Index, every few minutes.
So what's after that?
PETA.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a building there.
Yeah, I know, I built that.
Ah.
Fusion energy cell unlocked. Excellent.
Excellent, Pinky.
Maybe it was in the... Ooh, pulsar quartz. Maybe it was in the other cave. Husband. Aluminum. Problem is, I don't necessarily remember where the other cave was. Fucking rocket engines. There's so many. Never build a rocket engine in this game. Butterfly display box. Yay?
Butterfly!
Where in the hell was that other cave? Was there another cave? There was.
There's always a bigger fish. There's always another cave.
But where was it? No, I remember where the cave was. That wasn't the place I was looking for, though. Shit. This is why you build beacons, everybody. So you know where you're going, where you've been.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? But did you come from Cotton Eye Joe?
This was the osmium cave. Okay.
God,
The
I remember.
secondary osmium cave.
I remember many drunken dances around to that.
That's why I just refuse to dance in general.
Oh, my speaker has just decided to switch itself off randomly. Thanks for that.
It's keeping you on your toes.
Yeah, apparently so. Right. What the heck do I even need? Oh my god, I'm losing what's left of my mind.
Where would that other cave be? Let's go back and see what we need for this fusion cell. Grove. Chomp. Alright, drop off our resources. Cobalt. Iron. Manganese. Silicon. High energy physics. I said silicon. I meant. Apparently, I threw the osmium in there. 1, 2, 3. And. Boom. Oh. I'm still full up on osmium. Okay. What do I need for this? 3 pulsar quartz, 2 osmium, and an obsidian. I can make that. 3 pulsar quartz. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 obsidian, and 1 more osmium. Done. Let's go open some secrets! I also need to make more food. Alright, so we go through here and not that way. Go in here and down here and ignore that, except grab that. Grab that and go over here. And is that a rocket engine? No. Okay. Open fusion reactor. Put that in. What did that do? Oh, it's locked in now. Okay. What did that do? Yeah, okay. It's locked in, can't be removed. The lights are on in here now. Did it open the doors? No. It opened this door. Ooh.
What's behind door number 1?
Let's find out.
It's a face hugger. Oh.
Well, shit. Ooh, free pulsar quartz. More zeolite, osmium, and I don't need any more rocket engines, so I'm finally to the point where I'm not going to take those anymore. Grab all of this. That just gets me circuits that I don't need. This is... Plant vulnus is nice. Bacteria sample, sure. More pulsar quartz. Open big safe. Ooh. Tokens. Energy multiplier fuse. Oh my god. Here, take this iron. I don't care about the iron. Yeah,
that was pretty damn profitable.
Yeah, I mean, it took me 3 pulsar quartz to get in here, and I got 3 back. Or 4 back.
Or
So...
back. Yeah.
And
So
then there's
you're
this
up one.
door.
Oh, it's dropping the iron on the floor.
Yeah, because I don't have any space left. And this has more stuff. More really good stuff.
Looks like you. I wonder if it would be helpful for like when you're doing wandering around if you carried like a teleporter on you, so you could just my inventory's full. I'll just dump this one down, return, go back, empty everything.
Maybe.
That being said, you're not that far from.
Yeah, that one I knew was close.
Yeah. But I've done that on games before, like set up a teleporter sort of arrangement and then carried one on me that's just for like, oh, I need to get back quickly.
Right.
And just use that quick one as a fast hop system sort of thing. Valheim have done that a lot on, actually.
Do I really have to send these up? Yep, sure do. Alright. In order for me to get the trade value of those Terra tokens, I have to send them up in a rocket, because why not?
And you've got plenty of rocket engines.
It's true. I actually need obsidian. Well, one sure solution for that.
Oh, God, here we go again.
Can I find any while I'm here? Maybe, maybe not. It's a little hard to locate. That's damn, Windstorm, you freaky. Give me that volcano glass.
When you see obsidian up close in real life, it does have a really kind of fantastical look. You can see why it gets mentioned a lot in like fantasy games and things like that.
Yeah.
Because it is weird how you do get like a purple reflection off of it. It's very, very hard. Have you ever seen it in person?
I have not, actually.
No, there's a shop in a town near me that does a lot of like crystal things for decorations, things like pop half cut open geodes and things like that.
Right.
And they had some obsidian like rough chunks and sort of like decorative ones that had been very, very carefully sort of formed. And it's got this very, very hard to describe it because you can see that it's black and it is dark, but you do get like a purple and in some places white color off of it. It's very, very weird stuff.
Interesting.
Very cool though.
Alright. Osmium. Need that. Put that in there. That. Okay. Optimizer T2 needs 2 explosive powders, uranium rod, and 3 obsidian. So, 2 explosive powders. I've got the uranium rod and 3 obsidian. Except that I don't have any sulfur. Let's go get some sulfur. We have made a lot of progress on this planet. It really does look pretty sweet.
It is nice when you have a way of seeing how far you got, like a red planet becoming more
Yeah.
lifelike. Well, life-filled, sorry.
It's honestly one of my guilty pleasures is any game that has. Okay, there's two things that I think are awesome if you include them in games. One, base building. A good
Yes.
and expansive base building system. And I don't mean like base building like in this game where you're just building modules and stuff like that. I mean like a base with people that you're building to accommodate them and
Yeah.
accomplish things like XCOM or Evil Genius 2. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The other thing, terraforming. You give me terraforming, I'm all over it.
Yep. Fair enough. I two ones that did it in a way that I did a similar thing of base building, but it had a very nice feel for how the progression was Assassin's Creed.
2?
Oh, no, Assassin's Creed 3, I think, was it?
Assassin's Creed 3 was the Homestead.
Yeah, yeah, the homestead, and you'd get people in and like, oh, do this and put a church together, put another bit together, But the
Yeah.
other one was Far Cry Primal.
Really?
Which have you ever played Far Cry Primal?
I have not. I did not play most of the spin-offs of Far Cry.
Yeah. It was a guilty pleasure. It was a guilty pleasure that I enjoyed for a time until I got to a certain point in it,
Yeah.
and it is a good game, but I think it, because of what it is, it does get limitations. You run out of things that feel new in it, I think the difficulty curve is like a bit too. This has been a challenge. This has been a challenge, and then you're so powerful that you're just blending your way through entire fort. Well, not fort, but strong points of people. When
Yeah.
it kind of loses something, so it gets a bit samey after that point. There's nothing to keep it feeling interesting.
Yeah, I
But
could
the
see
side,
that.
but the side characters were quite good. Like, oh, if you save this person, they'll join your village, and you can do some side missions for them, which will give you access to this new stuff. But also, you can build up their house and hut and that in your village, in your little cave village area. That'll build up and build up.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So you start essentially in a cave with you and one other person, who is two other people, sorry, who are basically your main quest givers for the story.
Right.
And then it does expand and expand. Like, you help one person, they bring their mates, and then there's more stuff, and then before you know it, there's a whole sort of like little community there, and I really did like that aspect. I wish there was more of that.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly a thinly layered one, but it doesn't do quite enough of it.
Right.
Like, I wish there was more of that side of things.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Like, you do actually end up recruiting one of the people who are your main enemies, because it's like I can't remember what the prehistoric humans, because it's primal, so it's prehistoric age, like mammoths and
right.
But you have like one of like Neanderthal type of humans, and one of you're the type of human who became the main type of human as we know it.
Homo sapien.
Homo sapiens, that's it. Yeah, so you have the sort of two tribes of humans going at it as your main enemies throughout it.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a good game, and I do, if it's ever on sale for like quite cheap, I do recommend at least giving it a look. It has some interest, but it does not exactly burn itself out, but it
gets
runs out.
repetitive.
Yeah, it gets a little repetitive, runs out of things that are really new. It's like there's only so many weapons, like spear club, big club, small club, sling.
When do I
bow.
get my HK 416? God damn it!
Yeah. Bow that can fire 2 arrows for some particular reason.
Bow that can fire 3 arrows, but one of them doesn't actually go straight. So deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, don't get, like I say, it's fun and it is worth a look at least once if it's on sale for quite cheap. But no, there's loads of games that are like that. So, oh yeah, I recommend you have a look at this at least once for blah blah blah. Everyone's got those sort of games.
Oh yeah. I can name several off the top of my head. I've streamed them. That is one of the things that I do enjoy about just doing the stream thing, is like I can play whatever the hell I want and be like, I like this game. Here's why I like this game, and then show people.
Yeah.
For example, I like this game. This game gives you a very good sense of accomplishment.
Yeah.
Of feeling like you are doing things and seeing the results of those things. Also, we have a seed storm right now, in case anybody's curious.
Yeah, and you have a very clear goal of what your end goal is and what you're aiming to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some games do need that. Some games, when they don't have, like, oh, this is your end target, can feel very aimless.
One of the reasons I don't like Minecraft. Because even though Minecraft does have an ending, kill the Ender Dragon, that's not the point of the game.
Yeah, I can see what you mean about that. Because once you've done it, you can just go continue, and you're back into it.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's not my thing.
Yeah. Vintage Story is a bit of the similar sort of thing. I will say, because Vintage Story plays very similar to that. It's just one thing that I like about it is they've tried, rather than in Minecraft, oh, you need charcoal, so you just put a log in a furnace, cook it, there you go, you have charcoal.
Yeah.
In this, you'll have to get dirt, pack dirt, build a big charcoal kiln out of dirt, which is basically just build a big mound that's hollow in the middle, fill it up with firewood, and then go to the top, start off a fire that's smouldering, and then seal it up, and then come back in 2 days.
You want to make charcoal, you better be prepared for the charcoal run.
Yeah. It's like, you need charcoal? Get ready for the grind. Yeah, what's that? You need copper? Well, I hope you've got prospecting equipment.
You need copper? Dial 119. Or, I don't know what the... 999? Is it 999 for you?
No, 999 in the UK, yeah.
Okay. I literally have nothing that I can do right now except wait for fucking water life collector. Or aquarium, I guess. Because I can't... I don't have any recipes that let me create fish. I guess I could try to increase my biomass, but I've already got a lot of biomass, and I don't know what else to do. This is just trees.
Oh, so they made charcoal back in there, pretty sure. So. Yeah, I think it is cohesion. Just instead of big mounds, it's probably machinery that just closes it and bakes it.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I did like in Kingdom Come Deliverance, because there's a lot of things like that where if you're curious how it works, you can just stand by and watch it, and the bots will just sort of like play out how things were done.
Yeah, although arguably that was the biggest downfall of that game, was that they spent so long creating an atmospheric condition that there wasn't really much of interest to do in the game, or so it seemed at times.
Sometimes it did feel like that, yeah, and sometimes it's like, hey, I'll do the thing that I usually do in, like, Fallout, where I pick up all of the side quests at once.
Oops.
And then, oh, by the way, did you realise half of those were timed? Oh, now you failed most of them. Ah, no, did not realise that.
I liked the premise of Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
I hated the execution. I could not stand to, like... Because it's like, oh, well, in order to read a book, you need to find somebody to tutor you, and then you need to spend time learning. And it's like, okay, that makes sense. How long do I have to spend learning? A month? In a game where time runs at real time? I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, some of it's yeah, some of it was a bit overdone. Like, yes, we can do this, but it's like the sword fighting aspect of it was incredibly high on the skill curve.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's that? You didn't exactly match the pattern that you needed? Well, your move is not pulled off.
Also, you probably just took a hit. Also, you're probably dying. Also, you're probably dead.
Yep. Also, you're probably bleeding now.
For people that like that sort of high fidelity immersive sim stuff, it's great.
Yeah.
But it's just, I played it and I was just like,
yeah.
You know what? I think I've got better things to do with my time. But thank you.
It for me, I think the shame is there's such a great game in there.
Yeah.
But there needed to be the option to tone it down for the I'm not a super high skilled rattlesnake on crack reaction times player.
Yeah. So you're saying that it didn't respect your time? It sort of respected your time. It respected your time if you were willing to respect what it was trying to get you to do. If you didn't respect that, it really did not respect your time.
No. Like, I got to a point in the game where you're supposed to meet this person, but this person is in essentially a closed convent, so you have to... this is going to be a bit spoilery, but it goes off of one of the sort of things that became quite tedious.
Yeah.
Where you pretend to be well, not a monk, but like a new person to be trained as a monk.
Right.
And you sneak in there, and of course it's trying to do everything in Latin, and it's trying to do all this, and you're terrible. But then you've had all your stuff stripped off of you. You've had all your armor you're taken off of you, your weapons and all that, all of your tools and everything. And you have to basically sneak around the place at night. And do not be spotted, because otherwise you go to their lockup. And the sneaking in the game is flaky.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, so that was actually the point I got to in the game when I decided, you know what, I can't quite bring myself to keep going now. Yeah, that was the point. It was like, maybe not. And there's supposed to be some really good stuff after that, but getting through that is just like headbutting a wall.
Yeah. And there are people that like that kind of game, and you know what? They like that kind of game, more power to them. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I'm saying it's a game that I tried and I did not enjoy my time with. So
yeah, no, I mean, I can fully understand if you didn't go on with it. I can understand why you didn't go on with it. People do enjoy it. Fair enough.
Never trying to yuck someone's yum. I just have opinions, and if you ask me for them, I'm going to be honest. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
There is nothing here. Okay. Alright, so that was Fusion Cell number 2, which got us another fuck ton of Terra tokens, and also another power multiplier fuse. Ooh. So that's cool.
Loot.
Honestly, I could say that the original Cyberpunk 2077, when it initially came out, was a game that absolutely did not respect your time. It was a game that told you that you could do all of these awesome things, restricted access to them, and then made them not awesome when you were actually able to do them.
Yeah, that was one of the things that did kill Cyberpunk for me. I enjoyed aspects of it, but yeah, I when I finished it, I didn't go back to it, and I didn't miss it.
But now Cyberpunk 2.0, excellent game. Had a lot of fun with it. I was able to do things. I was able to get things that made me feel like I was doing things, and I enjoyed it.
Fair enough. One of the things that I always did find funny was before I realised what it was, I went up to this vending machine. I'm like, oh, this vending machine has a gun, and I clicked on it, and then a gun just popped out the bottom. Like, huh? Picked it up, and I was like, well, how do I reload this? And then eventually realised, oh my, yeah, oh my god, it's literally a disposable gun.
Yep. That was fun.
It was just this moment of realisation of like, oh, wow, consumerism went really heavy.
Yeah. Alright. I could make another one of these, but I don't know where I would find it. We're at 30% fish, and I don't have anything that lets me get fish. I don't understand how I could be at 30% fish.
Do fish just happen?
Apparently.
Have a look in the water. Are there fish in the water if you go and have a look in the water?
Usually stuff starts appearing around 30 to 50%, so maybe. Ain't no fish.
Weren't there fish eggs in the mutator?
There are, but in order for me to make fish eggs, I need phytoplankton. I don't know how to make phytoplankton.
It's not on the bottom of the water or anything, or
Phytoplankton would be on the top. Because maybe? Maybe it's on the trees, but that wouldn't make any sense.
Maybe that starts showing up in water. Maybe.
It's possible. But just for the sake of argument, Phytoplankton B, Mutagen T3, which I also have not unlocked. Mutagen T3 requires 122 GTI. And my next unlock is actually drones, which is going to be cool. Aquarium hits at 120 GTI. This says frog eggs at 30 kilotons, but I'm not even at 3, so that can't be it. These are all butterflies. Butterflies and tree seeds and stuff. Mutagen T2 unlocks at 50 tons of insects, which I haven't gotten to. Frogs at 12 kilotons of insects, and I'm not even barely at 3. And I don't have animals yet because I don't have fish. So I don't know how to get fish. Except with this water life collector that I'm not going to unlock for another 120 ppm oxygen. What you're saying is you need all the biomass. Apparently. But what I'm also saying is I don't know how to get the biomass.
So is that the only water thing you've got left? The water of... Oh, wow. Water of life collector. Maybe it is that.
Did you slip? You okay? You hurt your leg?
No.
Hurt your back?
No.
Hurt your shoulder?
No.
What'd you hurt yourself? Oh, you hurt that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a cupcake, though.
I know. It's actually...
It's the little things in life. Open compartment glass. Advanced craft station. Nuclear fusion generator. Shredder machine. Gas extractor. DNA manipulator. Teleporter. Auto crafter. Yeah, I have no idea.
That's the only thing can think it would be is the water of life thing then, I guess.
Unless there's something in one of these wrecks that I can use the fusion energy cell to get. But even that doesn't seem likely.
I would have thought if it was part of progression, it would be something progression related.
Yeah. Which it kind of is. But it needs a fuck ton more oxygen than I have. And I'm not making a small amount of oxygen. I'm making... I'm up to 9 million parts per quadrillion per second. That's a lot.
Oh my god.
9 million quadrillion. Oh god, now I have the decimal place.
9 quadrillion billion million.
We're basically
90?
we're basically making 1 part per million every 2-ish minutes. So what they're saying is they want me to make more oxygen. Which I don't even know how I would do that, because my best oxygen is Tree Spreader Tier 3? I forgot I had this. Okay, let's make some Tree Spreader Tier 3.
Oh yeah, you unlocked that earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess.
How much do they produce? Holy shit. Okay. a lot.
8,500 per second, as compared to the Tier 2, which is 1950 per second. And plants is 1250 per second, and that doesn't even account for multiplication that I can get. What's the best multiplicative tree I can get? It is Tree Amora, which is plant Volnus, which I don't have any more plant Volnus, do I?
Didn't you pick one up in the
I did.
ship?
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Super alloy, bacteria sample, and 2 fertilizer tier 2s. Fertilizer tier 2 needs fertilizer tier 1 and algae and squash. And 2 methane cartridges, so 4 methane cartridges. I need...
It's time to go.
that bacteria
Whoa.
sample. Super alloy zeolite. Tree bark. This needs mutagen, so I need my other tree bark. Mutagen. Hold on. Squash.
Oh, I was trying to keep track of what's what.
Oh yeah, don't even bother. I'm just going really fast now. Zeolite super alloy. And then I need mutagen. Mutagen is bacteria sample plus methane plus sulfur. Okay, so bacteria sample is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Gotta refill my water. Drone station, sweet. And then methane and sulfur. Tree bark, mutagen, Volnus. All right, grow that. In the meantime, I will go and get my super alloy. 1, 2, and make a tree spreader. Let's make it right here because this looks very sandy. I need zeolite. God damn it.
You just picked up loads, so you should have some.
Oh yeah, I got tons. I just forgot that I had. I didn't grab it. Alright, tree spreader is set up. Just need to put a tree in there. Beans, 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 beans.
Beans on toast. Beans means Heinz.
Okay. Gotta refill my water while I'm out here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Funny enough, I did actually have beans for dinner today.
Yeah.
Couple bits of bacon, couple of lovely sausages that our local butcher makes.
Nice.
They're like they're not just pork; they're like pork and hog or something like that. they're quite they're pretty good actually. Don't always get them, but whenever I go in there and he does have some, I pick some up because they're really really good.
Nice.
But yeah, a couple bits of bacon, a couple of sausages, a couple of hash browns, beans. So a bit of a sort of a kicked in all day breakfast dinner. But
Can't
really
go wrong with
nice.
that. I had leftover Chinese food
Ooh,
because Singapore noodles, which is basically thin rice noodles with a bit of hot, like spicy powder, with shrimp and beef and chicken and vegetables. So
that actually sounds pretty good.
I don't know why they're called Singapore noodles, nor do I especially care. They're delicious. Okay, so we're waiting for this tree to finish. Is that an asteroid? That's a fucking asteroid. What do you want?
Base.
It's not even a good asteroid. It's a fucking osmium asteroid. And I guess I
damn
need
it, Oz.
osmium.
Back up. Why did I do that?
I am... Oh, I guess it has sulfur too. I forgot about that. I am absolutely convinced that somebody is just chucking asteroids at this planet as they realize that I need more resources for terraforming. There is no other explanation for these rare element asteroids to just come flying out of nowhere.
It's like on Hard Space Shipbreaker when you listen to some of the journals that you find.
Yeah.
And they're talking about the asteroid droppers. Like, yeah, some of them just been doing it so long they get used to maneuvering millions of tons of asteroid like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And then drop it into an orbital catch net, which just brings it down to Mars' surface.
Yep.
Just really, really cool to think about it. Especially seeing as The Expanse mentioned basically something similar.
Yeah, because that's how you would do it. Mars is closer to the asteroid belt, so if you're specifically mining those asteroids,
Yeah,
which would be weird, but whatever.
Yeah, just drop rocks on Mars' surface.
It's not like you're going to be hurting anything. It's fucking Mars. It's actually one of my favorite things in when playing Surviving Mars, which is if you're doing the terraformation stuff, you have different options for how to do things. You can nuke the polar ice caps, whatever. You can drop asteroids after netting them and bringing them in to increase heat. But it also causes a meteor storm at your base. So, whoops. Stuff like that.
Risk reward. But yeah, similar thing, basically. It's just very, very cool, especially seeing as like real science has at the very least considered these options.
Well, yeah, but the idea that we'd be able to terraform Mars in anything like a reasonable amount of time is well outside the realm of science for one specific reason. Energy.
Yeah.
The amount of energy we would need to successfully terraform a planet is more than we've produced over the last 100 years. Combined.
Yikes.
So, suffice to say, it's a cool idea, but we're not doing it anytime soon until we figure out, more energy.
Yep.
And even then, there's still limits. What was I doing?
Yep.
Drones, right.
Can't we siphon off all of Trump's hot air? Or Nigel Farage's hot air?
I mean, let's go with Nigel Farage. The least
There's gotta be
dangerous
enough.
option.
Yeah. There's got to be enough there to power, like America for a few centuries.
Okay, I need super alloy, but you know what? Super alloy requires that I go to my mine. So, rather than doing that... Well, actually, no, I need to do that anyway. But...
But you could get around to setting up your teleporters grid.
Except I can't, because I need more super alloy to get the super alloy. So,
God damn it! Oh dear.
okay, so... Oh, it's raining. Nice. It hasn't rained in a while. Let's see. What can we buy with all of our stoof?
One of the few times you look out the window and go, hey, it's raining, and are actually happy about it.
I can't do anything with those eggs, but I can buy them.
You can buy some eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of would make sense of having to buy in. Do you have to buy in the eggs?
I don't think that would make as much sense as you think. But oh my god, butterfly filaria larva? Yep, give me one of those. I guess I'll buy them. It's just money, and money is useless to me anyway. Oh, I didn't get my goddamn tree. Oh well. My genetically modified tree. No, no.
Not my goddamn tree. Oh, shite.
I'm increasingly convinced that the person that told me in the comments that there was another planet in this system being terraformed was pulling my leg. I don't see no systems being terraformed. Yoink! "15 units of super alloy." That can't be that planet. It's not that planet. It might be that planet, but I don't remember what that planet looked like before. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't buy it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've been down there. Okay. Only problem with the rain in this game is it makes me very tired because I sleep to the sound of rain.
Yeah, I'm about to be very English and say that I don't usually notice the sound of rain. It's like, oh, it's raining out again, and carry on.
Okay. Super alloy, right? Super alloy rods. That's what I need. Derp. 1, 2.
Hey, dirt.
I could make a second one. I need that for the drone station. 1, 2, 3. What else do I need? I need a fusion energy cell, which needs 3 pulsar quartz. 3, 1, 2, and 1. Boom. Let's go make a drone station. Let's logistics our way out of this situation. Alright, these flower spreaders are not helping as much as I want them to. Actually, 10 parts per trillion is kind of a lot. Huh. Think about that later.
I just saw a bee fly past you.
Yep, they do that. Okay. A drone T1 requires a rocket engine, a circuit board, and iron. Now I understand why they're giving me so many goddamn rocket engines. Build 1 or more drone station. Craft 1 or more drone. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move objects. Click on the cog icon. Choose the type of object to supply or demand to the logistics systems. The drones will transfer supply objects and inventories demanding those objects. Drones won't work if power is out. I did not understand any of that.
So I think you're basically picking up, choosing what you want it to pick up from where and drop off where.
I guess.
So you're basically setting up a trucking industry.
I mean, I can make 3 drones right off the bat, easy peasy, no problem. Metal joke if molybdenum can molly and bendium.
Ula, 8 weeks.
Okay. Demand super alloy. Go. What the fuck? Gonna pronounce the mineral that way, the joke doesn't work. Look, I know you want to say it's molybdenum. Molybdenum, but it's not. It's molybdenum.
How dare you ruin people's fun?
Do I have to build a second drone station? Like, what the F? Okay, that's... Alright, cool. Open any inventory in which you want to automatically move objects. Okay. So what you're saying... Okay. Demand... what else did I have binding? Sulfur and demand... Aluminum. Okay. Hold on. Just in case this doesn't work the way I think it does. Okay. How long until you're back? 200 seconds? Good lord.
I think you sussed it.
Maybe. Do you prefer the American or British pronunciation of aluminum? I don't care. I say aluminum. Because even though I grew up in the colonies... Sorry. Not the colonies. Sorry. The Commonwealth is what I meant to say. It was always
Not too late,
aluminum.
you've admitted it now. You
Supply.
Just reminded me of,
Boom.
you just reminded me of a Randy Feltface joke when he was saying about when he went to Quebec City, and he was like, "Yeah, very weird place. English-speaking Canadian, French-speaking Canadians, ruled by the Queen of England. Pick a fucking lane."
You're not wrong. Okay, all the drones are gone.
Oh. The drones have gone.
Yeah, in England it is in fact aluminium. It is the same word spelled differently. It is one of the few instances of a word spelled differently. Alright.
Can you build a wall?
Can you build a Walmart in this game? When there's people to friggin' populate it.
When we actually get around to colonizing.
Where's that ore? super alloy and osmium. Okay.
Don't worry. The colonials are on the way, and we're bringing the Gregs with us.
All right. I'm gonna wait for things to happen, but I do have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
All right. Let's see here. I've got resources. They're multiplying.
And you're losing control.
Probably not. It'll be funny though.
It's electrifying.
What I want to do is replace the aluminum ore gatherer. Whoops. Oh, shit. I forgot that I was actually still dying when I was away from the camera. Whoopsie. Almost died of thirst.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Alright, we are now at 50% fish. Anybody see any fish down here?
No, though there was something on the bottom to your... Oh.
Yeah, you have to... You learn to identify stuff in this game pretty quick, but...
Yeah.
Maybe they'd be in the little tide pools?
No, I don't know.
Because this is kind of the opposite of how life gets started. Or got started on Earth, anyway. Oh, I can drink that. That's probably not safe. Or around algae? Maybe?
What did you say the last water thing you've got to unlock is? The water of life machine, or was it?
It was a life water collector.
Okay. That's got to be something to do with it, surely. If that's the last water-based thing.
Well, it lets me collect phytoplankton. So, did anybody notice if my rocket came back? I wasn't paying attention.
No, sorry, didn't see.
That's fine. Did find another rare larvae. I like rare larvae. Go in there. This one. I need a super alloy rod and an osmium rod. Osmium rod is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Super alloy rod. Let's go see if the drone's got any super alloy. They did! Not, you know, a lot, but 1, 2, 3, but enough. I can make a super alloy rod with that. Alright, and then 3 titanium.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
I think I am going to have to call it there.
What time is it for you right now, Matt?
Coming up to 3 in the morning.
Go to fucking bed, you fucking madman. Thanks for hanging out,
Food
though.
level low. Yeah, no worries. I wish you the best luck, and I hope you figure out how to get fish.
Me too. Have a good night.
No, man.
Alright. I want specifically aluminum. And you can supply aluminum. Right? Yeah, okay. You're a larva. I don't know, like... Maybe I get a message eventually that tells me where to find fish? Maybe they just naturally occur? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, it's not like terraforming is gonna stop. Maybe it's you have the conditions to make or to get fish or something. I don't know. I need more of these guys, so they're super easy to make with all of my rocket engines. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only make 5 right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know what? Even better. Boom. Put it right in the box. Right in the box. Sweet. I don't know what I thought you were, but I didn't think you were a drone. Thought I was seeing ghosts. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fish eggs, butterflies, cocoa, and wheat. Perfect. Cooking station. Circuit board and super alloy. I need to go get some more circuit boards. Fortunately, I know where to find them. We're almost at 80 GTI. least I think I know where to find them. There's no fusion reactor on this ship that I can access. It's weird. I thought I heard something. But I get... right. Nom. Whoops. The fuck is that sound? Secret entrance. Wait, there's an upper level here? Can I get up there? Oh, that's the sound of larvae showing up. Okay, that makes more sense. I cannot go on top of this thing. Okay. What storage crate? Oh, that storage crate. Really confused me there for a second. Oh boy. This game really is a lot of fun. It's a little tedious at times, but any game like this is going to be tedious, and once you really start building your momentum, it's just continuous snowball to victory. It's just pretty cool. Oh god. One thing they do have to figure out for this game is light levels. When the game gets dark, like right now, that's fine, but it should not dim my flashlight, and it does. That's not okay. That was... okay. You're pretty good. You're fine, but you're much better. They have sparkles! Yay! Alright, moving on. Okay, we gotta put all of these away. Shove that in there for now. Put that in there for now. That goes in there. Oh, it's the drones that's making that sound. I see. Creepy. Excellent. Zeolite. Sort. Two bees. I need bees. Alright, that's easy enough. Mutagen fertilizer. Sulfur. Algae. Boo boo. I'm gonna need more, but that's good enough for now. Whoops. There we go. Grab all damn resource. Full up on iron. Which is nice. Oh, it's raining again. Nice. I do like the rain. Okay. $9 million parts per quadrillion. So if a quadrillion is the fourth order from trillion, which is the order from billion, million. So we're making 9 million parts per quadrillion, so okay. That is like 1,000th, no, 100th% of a part per million, I think. If my math is right. My math is probably not right. It's fine. Grab me my bees. Put in more bees. Alright. Off we go. Dear fish, if you are here, this is a golden opportunity for you to show yourself. Oh, guess not. I need more methane cartridges. I don't have any methane cartridges. Bees! I need sulfur. I gotta set up that sulfur miner to actually make sulfur specifically. That'll be important. There we go. Boop. All right. And to build this, I need fertilizer tier 2, which I don't have. Okay. So fertilizer tier 2 is algae, squash, methane, methane. I don't have enough methane. That's a problem. Freaky. Butterfly farm. What do I need for a butterfly farm? It needs fertilizer T2, zeolite, and bioplastic nuggets. And it goes outside. Fertilizer T2 is quickly going to become the bane of my existence, isn't it? No, these are nitrogen cartridges, not methane. Fuck. There's one. That's all I got. Okay, I do need to make another fertilizer, which is 3 algae, a sulfur, and 2 eggplants. 1, 2 eggplants. And I'm out of sulfur. Great. Squash. I need squash. Methane? Methane. Methane? Methane. I could fart in a bottle. Would that work? $80 seconds. That's not terrible, actually. We are at 64% fish. We're still making barely nothing in terms of insects tonnage. Compared to plants, we're making 232,000 kilograms of plants per second compared to 500.5 centigrams, which is not really a commonly used thing, but whatever. Methane? Oh, methane? Yeah, methane. All right. And I still need fertilizer. So that's algae, 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 sulfur. I need sulfur. Wish I could remember where that ice barrier was. 1 sulfur. Great. Fantastic. Maybe it was around here. Have to think about that. I can always look it up too. I just don't wanna. Oh cool, drones actually just fly through the world. Obstacles are nothing to drones. I guess they haven't done pathfinding for that yet, which is fine. I'm full up on cobalt as well. Cool. So I need algae, 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 algae. Egg, 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 and We're good. And then just need water bottle and super alloy. Boom, cocoa seed. Boom, wheat seeds. Alright. Now we need to make the butterfly farm, which fucking fertilizer tier 2. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to make a specific drill, as opposed to a general drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one of these, and one of these. Perfect. And then we'll check again for fish. I don't know why I keep checking for fish. But I gotta keep checking for fish. Apparently I'm supposed to have fish. Yeah, it's probably fine. Sulfur, please. Alright. And then I think the other ice thing is around here, maybe? I have plenty of food, so I'm not worried about that. I don't think it was in the Sandfalls cave. It doesn't hurt to check that. Won't take long. Maybe it is down here. Nope. There's nothing down here. Except a box with nothing in it. And a hole in the world, which, you know, uh-oh. There we go. Whew, almost got stuck. Alright, so what if we go up? Where could there be another cave? There's the zeolite cave there, and it's not that, so maybe it's over here? Whoop. There was ice here, and it melted at 45. Puts us in the right range, but I think this is just the zeolite cave. Or the osmium cave. No, this is the right cave, right? Yes. Maybe? 45. No, that's not the right way. Okay. I do need all this sulfur, though. Don't care about you. You get to die here, grub. If we go this way... There's nothing! Shit. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Yar, it's driving me nuts. $45 UK was kind of high. That might have been it, but I don't think so. Is there another cave down this way? Doesn't look like it. I suddenly can't jetpack. This is a no jetpack zone, apparently. There we go. This is a section of a ship that has stuff in it. Hello. In. What? In. In what? In the ship? I've been in here. I've looted this place for all it's worth, sir. Or not. That wasn't anything. That wasn't anything. Can't get through there. There's nothing to deconstruct. Except those solar panels, and I don't care. Because I don't need the resources that they would provide. Yeah, screw your in. Where was that other ice cave? Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe there isn't one. That's also possible. I know that I had to go through another cave to get to it. But I might also be crazy, so, you know. Both are distinct possibilities. That goes to that crash ship, which doesn't help us. This goes back through the sulfur flats. Into Iridium Cave with the vine leading up to the secret garden. Alright, let's drop off our resources and see what the fish situation is. Sulfur. Oh, hell yeah. We're just getting aluminum now. And super alloy. Not as fast, though. Silicon. Iridium. Alright. Right, I can make smart fabric now. Ooh. I do need to make that cooking station, though. What was the cooking station requirement? Circuit board and super alloy. That's why I went out. Circuit board. Super alloy. Hell yeah. So I can make chocolate, flour, croissants, cookies, birthday cakes, honey cooked beans, reduces thirst for a small period, nice, and fish soup. Reduces oxygen consumption for, I don't need to worry about that, unless I'm swimming. I kind of want to make that cookie. I'm sorry, I made 5, and how many do I need? 6. Jesus. Well. That'll take a while. Okay. Fish. We want to check on the fish situation. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I see no fish. I don't know if they expected me to, like, prioritize oxygen production to get the life collector. It's just weird. Could also be that I'm just not looking in the right place. I don't know. Film those. No, it's not done growing. That's why. It's like, why can't I pick that up? %76% of the way to fish. I don't get it. I do need to set you to do something, though. No, wait, not you. Demand sulfur. Only got 1,500 left. Drone T2 is 12,000 Terra tokens. Fuck. Alright, how many people were like, he doesn't remember that he put that tree in there? Boop. There we go. How many people were like, oh my god, Dave, get the tree, and just didn't say anything because that's the kind of people you are. How many people... Okay. Fertilizer T2 is zeolite. So fertilizer T2 I should be able to make now. So I've got fertilizer T1. T2 requires algae, squash, methane, methane. So, methane, methane, da-da. Grab the rest of it as well. This is fucking garbage. I need a shredder. I need a shredder. Super alloy, uranium, osmium, explosive powder. Uranium, osmium. Sure. Squash. Algae. Zeolite and a bioplastic nugget. Hey, look, it's a bioplastic nugget. And it's zeolite. Now, you might be sitting there going, Dave, why don't you just put the butterfly that you have in there? Because that's a bad idea. Instead, we go in here. We get our awesome butterflies. Put the shitty ones back in. And say, hey, guess what, butterflies? Breed and be fruitful. 1.05 kilograms per second. That's a lot of butterfly. And now we are getting 1.5 kilograms per second. Damn. All right. What else? We're almost at aquarium, which I would assume is when we get fish. 120 seems like the next stage, so maybe that's it. Maybe we're not... Maybe we don't have fish. Maybe we're getting to the point of being able to make fish. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. Parts per trillion, huh? Okay. Now what? Now what do we do? Get a quick drink and think about things. Let's go to our thinking rock. I declare this to be the thinking rock. So, what could we possibly do now to increase terraformation? I mean, there's a lot of things that we could do. How much... What can we build? We can build another one of these, but that's a pain in my ass. Not really in the mood for it. I guess I could get rid of these. 43.5 per second versus 1250 per second. Yeah, we need to get rid of these flower spreaders. There we go. Also might help with loading times, as weird as that sounds. I do need to move that. And I know exactly where to move it to as soon as I have the inventory space. Water. Fertilizer. Because this isn't affecting anything that's, you know, important. So I just need 3 obsidian. One, two, three. Actually, you know what? We're going to put it right here. Boom. 246 parts per trillion per second. Which I think is actually a downgrade from what we had before, but we're still doing... No, that's actually an upgrade. It was 1.04, or 1.09, or 109. And now we're doing 15 million parts per quadrillion. Holy shit. These numbers are meaningless. Yeah, it's going up a lot faster now. Okay. Can I do anything with those golden seeds? Nope. Do I unlock anything with those golden seeds? Maybe, but it doesn't say. Okay. So now it's worth building another tree spreader T3. Which needs 2 fertilizer T2s. I can never remember the friggin' recipes for this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 of these. And sulfur. Methane? Methane. A lot of methane. This could be a problem, but I'm okay with it. If the trees start growing in my house, I'm no longer okay with it. And then bacteria sample is pretty easy. Sort. Boop. Why did I make 2? I only needed 1. Oh well. Maybe I'm thinking ahead. Who knows? And super alloy. And zeolite. Yep, that's still in the effect radius. Okay. It's got to get a tree to put in there. There are trees fucking everywhere. Jesus. Not you. Not you. Yes, you. Whee. So we were at 15 million. How much are we at now? Parts per quadrillion. Now we're at 22 million. Doing great, doing fine. Maybe they really do expect me to just absolutely supercharge the shit out of oxygen. Would have been nice to know. Get in there. Perfect. The forests of... What's this planet called again? Probably not important. So once we get to 120, shit's gonna go pretty fast, I guess. Planet Bob, eh. Bob's been done, but yeah, I'll give you that. Free zeolite. Creepy pitcher plants. So the fun thing about that plant that I just used, or the plant that I finally got out of the mutation machine and turned into a tree, is that you can't just turn it into a tree. You have to find that one growing in the wild, and I don't know where it is. Get those two. Ooh. Free mutagen? Don't mind if I do. Where did I find that plant before? I think I found it out near the crash ship near the lake. Let's go to the crater. This is not the crater. Shit. This is not that big a deal. I'm going to go back anyway. I got too much stuff. Man, it's a jungle out there. Jesus. Alright, you're fine. I'll allow it. Give me that, and keep that. Put that in there, put that in there. Drop off all that sweet zeolite. Well, we're full up on super alloy, and that's awesome. I mean, 175 isn't bad, but it could be better. I'll take it. This is a problem. God damn, so many trees. I should stop building them so close to my base, I guess. But also, I like foliage. As long as it's not, you know, growing into my base. Which it is, so it's a problem. So we've already been in there and double looted that. Don't know where this tree came from, but I guess it doesn't really matter. The other possibility is that there's stuff out at the waterfall. Did I loot you? I did. What's your fucking radius? That's not nearly what your radius actually is. I'm more confused by the fact that that plant is gone now. Maybe it realized it was growing into my base, which is also cool. We're at what? 99.75. Boom. Aquarium T1. What does that require? Probably a bunch of shit that I don't have. Bubbles underwater. Reach fish level. Can do. And then this will unlock shortly, and then we don't really care about this, although we're going to need it eventually. Slight problem. I need more space. I need more space without ruining the aesthetics of my base. Because that's what's important here. Aesthetics. Mutagen T3. You know what? That's good enough. Once that goes away. So this needs fertilizer T2, circuit board, oxygen capsule. So the oxygen capsule is easy. Fertilizer tier 2, also relatively easy. Once I remember what's in it again. I know I already have one, but it's fine. So I unlocked mutagen tier 3 before I locked mutagen tier 2. Figure that shit out. How the hell do I unlock mutagen tier 2? It's unlocked at 50 tons. Dust storm. It's not. And an oxygen bottle. Okay. In theory, I should be able to go out and collect fish eggs, right? Right? Where in the fuck do you get fish eggs? Because I've got fish eggs, but that cannot possibly be what they want me to do first. Do I have to mutate it? Also, what incubator are you talking about? Because if I go here, can be used to create fish in the incubator. What incubator? That incubator. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hold on a sec. No, it still says I need phytoplankton. Fuck! I don't understand. Hey, but we're progressing towards amphibians, even though we don't fucking have any. That's all tree seeds. This says it's just an incubator for insects. I don't understand. Presumably underwater. Yeah, no, I get that, but there's no fish eggs or phytoplankton. The only thing I can think of is that it really wants me to turbocharge my fucking oxygen production so that I can get a water collector. Or a life collector, so that I can get phytoplankton, so that I can mutate it. And even then, the recipe that I have is unusual. 155 ppm. Did I grab this? I did. Okay. $22 million. Okay. Time to fucking turbocharge this shit a couple of times. Super alloy, bacteria, mutagen, tree bark. Okay. Bacteria, mutagen, and tree bark. I've got bacteria. I don't have mutagen. That's okay. I can make it. Once I get some methane. You want me to fucking increase oxygen production? I'll increase your fucking oxygen production. I'll increase it by 1,000,000 times. Forgot the rocket. Suck my 37 million parts per quadrillion oxygen generation. And it's still slow. Alright. So it's 11 o'clock. It's getting late. We got double seed storm happening. That's pretty sweet. We've done an absolute fuck ton, really. I feel like there's something missing here. Something that they wanted me to do that was not clear. And that's okay. I'm not failing, technically. We are still terraforming the planet. We just, you know, haven't quite figured out how to get fish. Even though it should be fucking obvious. fairly certain if you do that, you'll actually die from oxygen poisoning. No, you can totally live at 100% oxygen. It's not hard. It feels weird because you're breathing out in an odd way. Yeah, it's still going to take a while. Amphibians is the last stage in the game. That much I know. It's the last stage in the game so far. I don't know what the end goal is. Presumably it's fauna, like actual large multicellular creatures, but amphibians is currently the end of the game. So, in a month of playing this game, we've gotten pretty fucking far. If we go back to the main menu, this is the planet that we started with. This is the planet that we have now. And this doesn't reflect the fact that we've got, you know, an actual start of a biosphere going on for living creatures as opposed to just plants. So yeah, it's amazing what a month will do. But yeah, I got to figure out fish. That's all there is to it. Got to figure out how fish work. But I'm going to end it here. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you have a good night and a good week. Make sure to check in YouTube to see what we're doing this week. If you are a patron, again, on the Patreon, don't forget that the vote is up for the game that I'm going to be streaming next month. As previously mentioned, next month I will only be streaming 3 days, December 4th, December 4th, December 11th, and December 18th, because the 25th is Christmas and I'm not going to be streaming that day. And the following day is New Year's Day, or the following week is New Year's Day. So don't be surprised by that. Nerd New Year coming up December 31st, as per usual, as I've done for the last several years. I'll be streaming until we ring in the new year, at which point, it'll be over. But you're welcome to join. I try to play multiplayer games that anybody can join, so make sure to check out that if you have no other plans. If you do have plans, don't worry, I'm not offended. But thanks for watching. Have a great night. Have a great week. And I'll be back on Friday for something else. Have a good night.